everyone, welcome to my channel. You're Lost with Lisa. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Please like, subscribe, and go check my other videos out. If you're returning back, like, what's good? What's up? How you doing? So yeah, I'm just gonna hop straight into this because this topic is something that is always brushed off or ignored or just put on the back burner because like people feel like it's better just not to talk about it. But let's talk about it because people need to be made aware of this situation, this issue. So yeah, I'm going to start with the topic of herpes and the transmission of herpes. Because a lot of people, I know I was one of them that thought like you could only get herpes like if you was having sex, like if you was sucking dick, eating coochie, and freaking. I don't know why I said sucking dick, eating coochie, and then said freaking, fucking, whatever. If you were doing those things, but I learned with herpes, people can have herpes from childhood, meaning. So herpes is HSV1 and HSV2. HSV1 is oral. HSV2 is normally genital. But HSV1 can become genital. Like if somebody has a cold sore and they give you head, they can pass it like that. But also, like I said, like it could be from childhood. Like let's say someone has a cold sore. An adult has a cold sore and they give you some of their juice and you drink it, that's a transmission of the virus. Let's say like people, you have a baby, a 1-year-old baby, under a year baby, and people are like, oh, it's so cute, and they have the cold sore or they're shedding. That's another way to transmit it. And when I say shedding, so when people normally have outbreaks, it's when the virus is in the shedding stage, which is where like it's active. Like it get active, baby. Like that's when it's active. Is when it's in the shedding stage. So yeah, that's some shit. Okay, that is some shit. So, yeah, it's good to just get your little cultures, you know, the little vagina swabs, the little ball swabs, or the little wee-wee swabs. But make sure you're getting your blood drawn as well. And they recommend every 6 months, especially for, like, HIV and AIDS, because, honestly, you can go 10 years of having or being infected with these HIV and AIDS, and it just not come up when you're 30. You caught it when you're 20, but it just not coming up when you're 30. So that's why they just suggest that you get blood drawn, your blood work, every 6 months. And also, like, especially like as far as with herpes, when they do just like the little swabs, it can come back as a false positive. And yeah, so it's just better, just get your herpes. And then sometimes even when you go to the gyno, you would have to request that they test you for herpes because herpes is so common. No. I was thinking about it being for like when you get your culture swabs, you have to ask for it because it comes back a lot as a false positive. So yeah, it is just best to get your blood tested so that way they know like if you have the virus in your cells or not. So yeah, just stay up on top of that. And then I just got a little story to tell y'all about like what I've heard in the last, last month I think I heard this story. Okay, so basically this boy and this girl, I ain't gonna call them a boy, this man and this woman because they like almost 40. This man and this woman, they have HIV. The man had HIV. I don't know how he caught HIV, but he had it first. And after like 4 or 5 years of dating, he told her up front, like, yeah, I got HIV. So after like 4 or 5 years up front of dating, she basically decided to let him infect her with it so they can have sex. So she basically decided to let him infect her with it. I don't know why anyone would want to. Bailey, don't start. Get out that window. Get out the window, baby. Come here. Because she about to cut up. And I don't got time. Okay? So, yeah. I don't know why anyone would want to be infected with HIV just to have sex when, you know, you can use condoms and have sex. I guess maybe to show her acceptance of this man. I don't know. Like, and I was so dumbfounded being told the story. Like, none of these questions that I think now, I did not think then to ask. And I just think, like, maybe she like raw sex. I don't understand why anybody would want to agree to be infected with HIV. I don't understand it at all. I do think that is, like, y'all might think I'm sick for saying this, but I do think that is very, like, romantic, because you love a person that much and it's that much, like, you accept them that much that you're willing to take on everything that comes with them. That's some deep ass love. But unfortunately, after maybe, I think she said, like, after like maybe 5 or 6 years after that, yeah, it's just not working out no more. Like, they just not for each other. Like, they just going different ways, I guess. It's not like nobody is, like, oh, detrimentally, like, evil, like, oh, fuck you. Like, no, it wasn't like that. It's just, like, they growing apart. So, yeah. Like, they work better as friends than being in a relationship is, like, my kind of understanding of the situation. So, yeah. This is the part, okay, not the part that she purposely let him infect her. That fucked my mind, but this part really fucked my mind. Like, people are sick. And, whoa. So, at the point of their relationship not being a relationship, like, they better off as friends, but they still had this virus that they share, so they still are together. He messes with other girls. Now, she don't know if, like, he be sleeping with them or not. But, you know, girls be fucking with her about him. So, when girls get in their feelings like that, where they want to mess with the other girl about it, that's because they sleeping together. I mean, that's just what pops into your head. I mean, like, oh, y'all fucking. That's why you feel so whatever. But this is sick. She let them fuck with her, and in her mind, it is the gag's on you, bitch, because we got HIV. Welcome to the club. And I'm like, y'all going to jail. That's the first thing that came out. Y'all going to jail. Like, that is sick. Y'all is going to jail. Like, that is crazy. So, out of that story, I just basically got that, you know, people talk about, like, the girls are fucking with her, calling her stupid, like, you still with him, and he be with me, and he bought me this, and he paid for that. And you really don't know what is really keeping people together. Like, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors, or the ties that they got to each other, you feel me? So, it's like, you don't know. So, me bringing that up is just, like, me trying to make it aware, because I know it is some girls out there that just fuck with people's spouses just because that's what they want to do. But if this nigga keep cheating on her and she just staying with him, and, like, she not stepping out, she not doing nothing, she just staying with him, whatever, like, start thinking, like, maybe it's something in their blood. Like, because and I'm gonna be 100. Before I heard that story, that never crossed my mind that would be why. I just thought, like, it was love, you know, when girls like, dang, girl, he cheated on you again, you still with him, god damn. Like, now it's like, it had me really thinking, like, you really don't know what people got going on behind closed doors. Like, you really do not know. Like, you really do not know. So that is just, like, I just want to bring that story up that I was told for, like, awareness to people. Like, if it's not yours, don't touch it. Like, didn't y'all mama teach y'all that? If it's not yours, don't touch it. You know? Or if it don't belong to you, if it don't belong to you, don't touch it, because it don't belong to you. So let's just keep that there and go with that. But yeah. That story was just like, wow, like people really do that? Like, I'm sorry I'm whispering out, but that really like mind fucked me. Like, wow, that's really a thing? Like, people do that? Like, wow. And so yeah. So basically this video, I just wanted to do it for awareness purposes, just to bring it up, just so it could be like put on people's mind that yeah, these are out there. There are ways that to catch them that are not sexually involved, you know. And then I just want everybody to get tested. Like, know your status. Like, I can't imagine. I know if I ever got my blood drawn and they told me like, oh yeah, you got HIV or you have full-blown AIDS, I would just die in the chair. Okay, I know I would. I don't know about nobody else. I know I would, because what? I like having freaky sex. What? Like, my world would just crash. But I should not say that, because it's probably people out there that got it and I probably just made them feel worse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I want to add this though. Although I would be crushed, I would not want to be a part of the problem, you know? Because I know me personally, if somebody told me like, yo, I got AIDS, or yo, I got HIV, or yo, I got herpes, we not fucking. Somebody just walked past the window and scared the fuck out of me. We not having sex. So, yeah. That's a problem. Like, you're passing it on to somebody without giving them the option, I would say, to decide their fate. So I know even though I would be heartbroken or I'd be depressed and sad when I finally get over that stuff, because I know you will get over it. Hopefully you'll get over it, because a lot of people don't, like, they just lead into depression and stuff. But just Google like HIV, AIDS stories, herpes stories, and like life after HIV, because these are just, like, I'm getting my information and my knowledge of like people after they get diagnosed with this stuff, like from these videos I watch the people uploading about their life and their story or whatever. So right now I'm just speaking for myself. I know I would be heartbroken. I know I would be sad, but I would not be a part of the problem. I would be part of the solution. And if my status was positive, I would tell my spouse. I would tell anybody interested in me. Like, I know that's like something hard to come up on the first day and say like, yeah, I got AIDS. You know, who the fuck want to sit at Ruth Chris, or who the fuck want to sit at Benihana and just say that, you know? But that way you're not wasting your time, you're not wasting their time, and you're not endangering anybody else, you feel me? And if you just feel like you at the point where you don't want to tell nobody what you got going on in your blood, just don't date nobody. Just don't sleep with nobody. Like, because at that point, you're being a part of the problem. Because I read that, this is just for herpes, that there are 775,000 people being infected yearly with herpes alone. And 90% of these people do not know they have the virus. So that's why I say just stay on top of your game. And if you know that you have the virus, tell people before you sleep with them. Or just make it known. You don't have to broadcast to everybody on Facebook like, hey, I got HIV, hey, I got herpes, hey, I got AIDS. But whoever is trying to get intimate with you, let them know that. You feel me? So that's pretty much all I got to say about STDs, STIs. So if you are watching and you have any add-ons, any input, any extra information that I did not say, please put it in the comments, because let's make this be an informational video. Because there might be like some 12-year-old out there, and I'm going to say 12 because they do start young, out there thinking about being sexually active. And they're scared to talk to somebody about it, but they might come across this video and this might change their thoughts, and they can read in the comments and this might change their mind. So, yeah, be a part of the solution, not the problem. And let's make this aware. Let's make these back aware of, because we all heard about STDs, STIs. Let's raise the consciousness about it. You feel me? And let's just make the world a better place.